Welcome to Study Abroad 101. Here you will receive a general overview and learn where to find more information as you go forward in the study abroad process. This presentation is around 15 minutes in length. After watching the video, your understanding of the material contained within this presentation will be checked by means of an assessment located in the Study Abroad database. You must answer 80% of the questions correctly on this assessment in order to advance in the study abroad process. This is the binoculars icon. The following slides will include information that will help you understand the whole study abroad process start to finish, including how to research program options. Meet Reed. He's a student at Texas Tech. Let's follow Reed as he starts the first steps in the study abroad process. This is Reed's brother John. He cites his study abroad experience as one of the most transformative of his life. John urged Reed to study abroad once he enrolled at Texas Tech. Trying to convince his brother of the importance of an international educational experience, John looked online for information on the types of benefits that a study abroad experience provides. Here is a non-exhaustive list of academic benefits that students can receive from a study abroad experience. 1. Students can see and experience the world while earning academic credit. 2. Students can also raise their grades. Students with low SAT scores who study abroad finish college with higher GPAs than peers who do not. 3. Students can graduate faster. First-year students with lower GPAs who later study abroad are more likely to graduate in 4 to 5 years than their peers who do not. Research has also found higher overall graduation rates for students of color who participate in study abroad. 4. Students can improve their language skills and/or start learning a new language. While foreign language is not required to study abroad in most cases, it provides an excellent opportunity for those wishing to improve their skills in a foreign language. 5. It has also been found by researchers of study abroad that an international learning experience can deepen students' commitment to education and learning. Employers often take note of applicants' international experiences, and some positions actually require them. Studying abroad can help a student build their resume. Many skills associated with international experiences, such as adaptability, critical thinking, and problem solving, are valued by employers. Research suggests that students who study abroad generally receive higher starting salaries than their peers who do not. Although some students focus on the academic and professional benefits of studying abroad, many also find that their study abroad experience provided personal benefits to them as well. In the past, students have noted that studying abroad helped them grow self-awareness, communicate better, become more independent, discover other cultures, and respect new perspectives and ways of life. After learning about the benefits to studying abroad from his brother, Reed returned to Texas Tech campus ready to learn about the university study abroad program. He encouraged all of his friends to do the same. After perusing the Texas Tech Study Abroad website, Reed found the following information on study abroad requirements. To study abroad, a student must be 18 years old, have attended classes at Texas Tech for at least 2 semesters, 1 for transfer students, have a GPA of at least 2.5, and be in good disciplinary standing with Texas Tech University. Keep in mind that program requirements vary. For example, all exchange programs require a 3.0 to participate. GPA requirements for individual programs can be found on the TTU Study Abroad website. Reed soon realized that there was a lot to be considered when planning a study abroad experience. Academic, professional, and personal goals must be assessed. As study abroad programs run anywhere from 2 weeks to a full academic year, length of stay must also be considered. We will go into more detail on program type later. As mentioned before, language classes are not typically required for study abroad programs. Does a student want to incorporate language classes into their academic plan? What language will locals speak? Lastly, in what type of place does a student want to study? Texas Tech is a large public university located within a mid-sized West Texas city. Does a student want to study at a small liberal arts college? Would they consider living in a densely populated metropolitan area? These questions must be considered. There are 4 major study abroad program types. Students can learn abroad, intern abroad, research abroad, and serve abroad. While students of some majors find more difficulty in planning a study abroad experience, our office will work with students to help find appropriate options that match their degree plans. Students do not have to take courses in their major while abroad. They can take electives, fulfill core requirements, or even take courses for a minor. We generally recommend that students begin researching programs during the semester before they plan to go abroad. Although meeting with a study abroad advisor is an important and required step of the study abroad process, it is also important for students to work closely with their academic advisor to ensure that the courses that they take abroad will transfer to TTU in a manner that suits their degree plan. It is important for seniors to know that studying abroad during the final 30 hours of their degree plan requires approval from the dean of their respective college. So where exactly can you go abroad? Well, possibilities are numerous. TTU offers programs in 70 countries across 6 continents. Each program is vetted for its safety and academic standards, so that students traveling abroad can rest assured, knowing that they will be safe and receiving a quality international learning experience. So whether it is Beijing or Berlin, Mexico or Moscow, the Texas Tech Study Abroad Office offers programs that suit the many needs of the diverse student population here at Texas Tech. Just as the locations and durations of study abroad programs vary, so too do the housing options. Our students generally stay in one of three types of accommodations throughout their study abroad program. They are with host families, in residence halls, or in apartments. Host families offer the most immersive experience for those wanting to engage with local culture. Host families often offer an excellent opportunity for students to develop their language skills. Although not all universities have residence halls available to tech students, many do. They are often a good choice due to their convenient location and close proximity to the local student population. Other students live in apartments in the host city. It is important to note that it will never be expected of a tech student to sign an apartment lease in a foreign language. With his newfound knowledge of the Texas Tech study abroad process, Reed speaks to family members about his desire to study abroad so that they too can be informed about his decision. Reed knows that having his family and friends on board with his plan to study abroad will make the process smoother for everyone involved. After researching his options through the Texas Tech Study Abroad website and speaking with his academic advisor, Reed realizes that he too can study abroad. Now that he knows what type of study abroad experience he is interested in and has narrowed down his options to a short list, what's the next step? This is the piggy bank icon. The following slides will include information about funding your study abroad program. There is no magic number for how much study abroad costs. Some programs cost less than attending Texas Tech University while living in Lubbock for a semester, and some programs cost 2 or 3 times as much. The cost of a study abroad experience depends largely on 3 factors. They are program type. Partner university, internship, research abroad, and service learning programs cost more because they offer extra student support services, but some programs offer funding opportunities like their in-house scholarship programs and grants. Program length. Shorter programs cost less, but semester and year-long programs can provide more value. A student can earn 3 or 4 times as many academic credits in a semester, so a long-term program should cost more. Once a study abroad program is broken down by average cost per week, it sometimes results that it is in fact cheaper to study abroad for a longer period of time. Location. Traditional study abroad locations, including much of Western Europe, Australia, and New Zealand, are typically the most expensive programs. Non-traditional locations are usually more affordable. Additionally, students who study in less traditional locations are usually looked upon more favorably by scholarships, as are the students who do a full semester or a year abroad instead of the summer. We at the Study Abroad Office work closely with the Office of Financial Aid to help students mitigate the costs of studying abroad. During your initial study abroad advising appointment, a study abroad advisor will put you in contact with a financial aid advisor that is familiar with budgeting and financial aid opportunities for students studying abroad. Here are a few of the cost considerations to take into account while planning your study abroad experience. We will speak more about the Study Abroad Competitive Scholarship in the following slide. Many TTU colleges, departments, and offices offer in-house scholarships to students wishing to study abroad. As mentioned before, many partner university programs also offer scholarships to students wishing to participate in their study abroad programs. There exists a wide multitude of national scholarships to which tech students may apply. While it is ultimately the student's responsibility to seek out and apply for funding opportunities, the Study Abroad Office offers many resources to help students in the financial aid application process. Financial aid is a topic that each student will discuss with their study abroad advisor in their initial advising appointment. Lastly, all federal financial aid can be applied to a credit-bearing study abroad program. If you receive military benefits, you will work with your study abroad advisor to understand how these benefits can be applied. Every Texas Tech student pays a $4 international education fee each semester. The Study Abroad Competitive Scholarship, or SACS, is a student's opportunity to have some of that money returned to them in the form of financial aid. Students planning to go abroad in the next semester should start their SACS applications today. Remember, this is the Study Abroad Competitive Scholarship. Students should take their application seriously and seek help in their essay writing from on-campus resources such as the University Writing Center. This is the checkbox icon. The following slides will include information outlining requirements and your next steps moving forward in the study abroad process. You are almost done with the first step in the study abroad process. Congratulations! The next step following Study Abroad 101 is the hardest, researching program options. But in a way, it is a good problem to have, for here at Tech, a student has many options to choose from. Using all of the resources provided to you by Texas Tech and the Study Abroad website, consider what kind of study abroad experience you are interested in. Where do you want to go? How long do you want to be there? Consulting with your academic advisor is a crucial step of the study abroad process. Once you start to formulate an understanding on when and where you want to study abroad, make an appointment with your academic advisor. Make sure you know what kinds of credit you need to earn during the term that you plan to be abroad in order to stay on time with your expected graduation date. Discuss program offerings and course options with your academic advisor. With this knowledge in hand, you will be better prepared for your appointment with your study abroad advisor. We will give full details on how to schedule your meeting with a study abroad advisor a bit later. After scheduling your meeting, complete your pre-advising worksheet and make sure to bring it with you to your study abroad advising appointment. Among other things, the pre-advising worksheet asks students to articulate their goals for study abroad and what kinds of programs interest them. Reed schedules a meeting with his study abroad advisor, completes his pre-advising worksheet, and brings the worksheet with him to his study abroad advising appointment. Here he meets with the study abroad advisor, where they discuss his goals for studying abroad, his programs of interest, potential courses that he will take abroad, financial aid information, and much more. Reed leaves his study abroad advising appointment feeling prepared to continue on with the next steps in the study abroad process. It is important to our team that students know that they are not alone. After the initial meeting, your study abroad advisor will be your guide to the study abroad process. They will be there to answer any questions you may have and coordinate the TTU administrative tasks that need to be completed prior to students' departure. After the study abroad advising appointment, the next step is for students to complete their study abroad application. Students access their application in the Teradata system through the study abroad website. The Teradata system arranges all application materials in an easy-to-navigate format that includes checklists, so students always know what they have already completed and what they still have left to do. After being accepted into their study abroad program, students will then contact the financial aid study abroad advisor, whose information will be given to students during their first study abroad advising appointment. After committing to their study abroad program and completing their requirements, there is still one major step students must complete before going abroad. Students must attend pre-departure orientation, or PDO. Once again, PDO is mandatory for all TTU students who study abroad. PDO sessions are conducted by the Study Abroad office for 1 week every semester, so it is important to check the Study Abroad website for dates and times. PDO sessions will cover topics such as health and safety, cultural awareness, academics, and more. We here at the TTU Study Abroad office want to thank you for taking the time to complete the first step in the study abroad process. Our office provides opportunities for Texas Tech students to have international learning experiences that are academically challenging, professionally relevant, and personally engaging. Programs are designed to enhance the development of multicultural and global competencies, enormously valuable in an increasingly interconnected world. A full list of our study abroad advisors and staff can be found on the Study Abroad website at the following web address. The Study Abroad office is located in the TTU International Cultural Center. Our address is 601 Indiana Avenue, Lubbock, Texas 79409. If you have any doubts about whether you have found our building, look for the giant metal globe located in front. All important dates regarding the study abroad process can be found on our website, accessed through the link on this slide. We recommend that all of our students connect with us through social media. The Study Abroad office frequently shares valuable information about programs and scholarships, deadline reminders, study abroad student feature stories, and much more. You must now complete the Study Abroad 101 assessment located in your pre-advising application accessible through the Study Abroad website. You must answer 80% of the questions correctly on this assessment in order to advance in the study abroad process.